Hi traders, welcome to the video. Please pause the video and make sure you understand the disclaimer before proceeding. I'm going to share with you the things that cause a trader to lose money. Misunderstanding lot sizes. The problem that a lot of new traders have is they don't have a concept of risk or risk management, and you trade all sorts of lot sizes with different instruments or different currency pairs, and you have a variation with your risk, this range here. On one trade, in dollar value, it could be a $200 risk. On another trade, it might be a $50 risk. On another trade, it could be a $500 risk. This is going to get you into a lot of trouble, serious trouble with your account. The other thing is moving your stop loss. So here's an entry. There's target 1 and there's a stop loss, and target 2 is down here somewhere. T1 entry. Market goes against, and you decide to kind of wiggle it up a little bit. Give it a bit more breathing room. That's how you blow your account. Trust me, I've been there. I've done it. Okay? Moving stops. Or worse still, not even having a stop loss. I've done it. I've been there. I've done it, and I've blown an account. Not having a stop loss, moving stop losses, going in at huge lot sizes, no idea. That's a recipe for disaster, big time, 100% guaranteed. You have to, if you want to survive in this game, trade management, okay? Trade management and managing risk. Here's the thing, how do we sort this out? Notice my entry, stop loss, target 1 and target 2, let's just go 1 to 5, risk reward, RR. You have to have, first up, a trading plan or a strategy. Well, we've got that. Trend continuation, whatever the strategy is, it's trend continuation, blah, blah, blah. Back tested, ticks the boxes, it works. Then you have to have the discipline to plan the trade and trade the plan. It's so important. And what I've set for myself is, well, the risk is always going to be the same no matter what. No matter what instrument I'm trading, no matter the distance of the stop loss, the stop loss could be way up here. All right, in dollar value, it'll be, I don't know, $100. Or the stop loss could be here, and the dollar value is still $100. The stop loss could be here, the same risk. I could be trading the Euro CAD or the Aussie dollar US, doesn't matter, whatever I'm trading. The stop loss range will always be the same. It's going to be a percentage, see this, risk percent, of my account. And the dollar value will be the same. Well, it depends on, you grow the account, the dollar, that'll grow with it, right? So try not to focus on the dollar value so much. Do, but it's the percentage of the account, risk percent. All right, so I'm allocating for every trade that I take. This is already set up in here. I don't have to think about it. It opens 2 trades. I'll show you. Let's just close. This is a little tool. You probably won't have access. I'm trading with 5%ers prop firm, and this is a tool that they provide, but I'm going to show you another. All right, let's just open this up, and then I'm going to show you this over here as well. All right, let's say I want to sell the euro dollar here. All right, if it trades back up in here, let's say I want to sell it. Sell, let's go sell limit. It's going to open 2 trades. The first trade that I'm taking, the first risk, I want to risk 0.3% of my account. And I want that to close at 1-to-1 risk reward. So let's just have a look at that. Let's just move the stop loss. Okay, I want the stop loss above here. I want to enter here. No matter where I put the stop loss, it's always going to be 0.3. Okay, entry, stop loss, and then 1-to-1 risk reward here, 0.3 I'm risking of percent of my account. So this will automatically work out the lot size. So I don't have to think about the lot size. And then I want this thing to place a second trade at the same time, trade number 2, and I want to risk 0.15 of my account. And I'm going to set this up at risk reward 1 to 3. There it is. when I hit submit, that's going in there. So let's do that. Submit. Now that could be a sell, market order, and it sets this up for me. I don't have to think about it, right? Or a pending sell. And the thing about this is when you have a strategy, you commit to it. You commit to the loss and or you commit to whichever way it trades, you commit to it. So this is stress-free. Stress-free trading, guys. Once you set it up, you leave it alone. You let it play out. Why is it stress-free? Because we've back-tested this. I trade this day in, day out, right? I've got my strategy. It's generally actually a buy. It's generally trend continuation, buy on the pullback, but there's some geopolitical things going on at the moment, so I've decided to go that way, right? But, whatever the strategy, you know that the strategy works. You trust it. You believe it because you've back-tested it. You've traded it. Let's say 50% win rate, then if that's the case, with this, you're making money. 50%, 40% win rate, you're making money. You're taking 2/3 off the table here, a third off the table here, more or less. And you know that if this gets hit, you've already made money, and the stop loss, it can stay there, and it's a winning trade. So you have to have your strategy. All right, I'll just quickly go over to this other, this one, Trade Manager. Now this Trade Manager is available through MT4, MT5, and we'll talk about that. Let's get into this. One of my members mentioned today that he has a Forex account with X amount of dollars in the account balance. And the question was, what lot sizes can I trade? Or what lot sizes should I trade? So I thought I'd do this video because there are a lot of new traders who don't really understand risk and risk management, and it was a great question. I'm so glad he asked me and that he's concerned about risk. My focus is on risk management and preserving my account, and I let the rest take care of itself. I don't focus on how much money I can make today or in this trade or whatever. I like to have a winning day every day. That's one thing that I'm aiming for, whether it be $20 or $5,000-$6,000. As long as I have a winning day, I'm happy, pretty much. So that's a target that I've set. But my focus is on the strategy, the trading plan, implementing the plan, and I'm going to show that to you in this video, and managing my risk. Now, on here, the indicator is PZ Risk Manager on the left, and then the EA Trade Manager on the right, that you can purchase through the market tab down here on MT4 or MT5. If you do a search, this is it here. It's Trade Manager. I think it's $99. I bought it. And I use this with some of the accounts, and I have a different EA. It does the same thing for other accounts. All right, so we'll get back to this in a second. This over here, PZ Risk Management. If you do a search for PZ Risk, that'll come up. It's free. Over here in the indicators tab, there it is, PZ Risk. Drag it on, and then scrolling down to Expert Advisors, Forex Trade Manager. This is it here. Okay, drag that on. I have to have these two tools on my chart. Okay, so you can see over here it's giving me the account balance, okay, floating point, and it'll tell you what trades you're in. It'll give you the leverage that's used and the drawdown, really important. Now, with the prop firms that I'm involved with, the drawdown might be limited to 4%. So what we can do in here is open up the indicator and set this caution to let me know at 3% and danger at 4%, or we can go 2% and 3%, right? And they're going to flash orange and red on the thing here, right? And then leverage 1 to 10 is my maximum leverage that I'm allowed to trade, right? Caution level is 1 to 8, and I think this should be danger level. Caution leverage, and then there's caution leverage number 2. That's 1 to 9. All right, so that'll show orange if it's heading up at 1 to 8, and then at 1 to 9 it's going to go red. This is really important. So what we can do is either set a market or limit order with the trade manager. Now here's the thing. Just bring this up. This is a little spreadsheet that I did. Let's say that I want a maximum exposure on my account at 2% of my account. So I can allocate 5 trades at 0.4% to stay within my maximum exposure of 2%. All right, let's say I want to do 3 trades during the day. 0.66% per trade is my maximum. All right, let's say I only want to do 2 trades. 1% per trade. So I've just got this little calculator going here to, if it's a Tuesday and there's lots of opportunities, I might want to take 5 trades, or I might want to take 6. 0.33% per trade, or 0.3. So let's say I want to take 6 trades today. Let me just fix this up. We'll do that. Okay, 0.3 is going to be my max. So if I'm going to be trading 0.3, I can allocate 0.2 and 0.1. I like to take 2 trades. All right, so let's just have a look at that. Here we are with the Euro Yen. Let's say that I want to enter a trade on this green candle back here, like this bearish order block. I can mark it up with the little rectangle tool. All right, now that I've got it marked up, get a bit closer to it if you like, so we can go down to an hour time frame. I'm allowing myself 0.2 and 0.1. So we grab the drawing tool, unselect this. Okay, that will force your entry to the current price. So take that out. There's your pencil, and I'm just going to click above. So where do I want to enter? Let's say I want to jump in, okay, at the base of this order block. Stop loss is going to go above. Now, watch what happens here. We're going to go over to risk balance, and I'm going to allocate up here in the percentage 0.1% of my account. See how the lot size changed automatically? Watch the lot size, 0.3. Okay, so the lot size changed. So this will just take care of the lot size. You don't have to worry about that. I want to go 0.1 with this trade. I'm going to go 1 to 3 risk reward. I've got my watch what happens over with the lot size here. And notice the risk balance is 49.51. Watch this. When I move my stop loss, see how the lot size is changing? And see how the risk balance stays at 49.51? So no matter where your stop loss is, what currency you're trading, your position size or your risk is always the same. It's the percentage of your account. I'm risking 0.1. So this takes care. You don't have to think about lot sizes, how far your stop loss is, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. Okay? Right. So trade 1, I'm going to set it there. I'll do a pending sell, and I'll leave that in there because I'm okay to take this trade. Now I want a second trade. So we go up to the pencil and we click. You can move this along. Same entry. Target, well, it'll automatically kind of set, if you pull the entry to the level, it'll automatically set the stop loss the same. This target is going to be just under 1-to-1 risk reward. So you can see the risk reward there, 98, 96. Let's say 96, that'll do. And I want to go 0.2. See the lot size changed. Pending sell, go. That's ready to go. I got 2 of these in. And we can manage these by clicking a little cogwheel here. And we're away, pretty much. If I want to move this, I can extend that out. But that's it, set and forget. I'm committed to either the stop loss getting taken out or my first target reach. As soon as this is reached, it's in the money, it's risk-free. Yep. I've closed 2/3 of my position. Okay, so it's zero stress. I can let this play out, come in at my leisure, and this is a dynamic target. You can come in here and you can buy at market, you can buy and sell at market. And I really think these are essential tools to have, definitely, as a trader. So I think I've pretty well covered everything. Grab these tools, test them out on the demo, get to know them, and I think this will have quite a positive impact on your trading experience moving forward. With that, make sure you hit the thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, join Discord, it's free. Have a great day. See you in the next video.